Group F on the line. Kickoff is coming up next after the playing of both sides national. La Bahia Mesa and the national anthem. Let's look at tonight's opening 11. First for Cuba, Sandro Sevillano has opted for 3 changes from the side that beat Curacao by a goal to starting 11 for El Salvador looks like this. Victor Pastora has elected to not tinker with the winning formula, as you would perhaps expect. Almost everybody home-based. A lot of players from FC Habana or La. They won their group a year ago. Cuba finished seconds. 2 teams who would have come into this competition started here on a bit of a cool night in February in the Guatemalan capital city, and we are off. It's great to see a little further from Havana to the Guatemalan capital, over 800 miles by plane or sea. Here's El Salvador now. Oh, senior men's national team history. Cuba have never reached a World Cup. Oh, I should say, in the ball across from the LAFC Academy player. Little dip at the shoulder by Murgas. Another save forced out of Godinez between these two. El Salvador yet to get a win against their Caribbean rivals. There's a shot from distance. That stings target. And here they come now. Saidos. Good early ball headed forward. Nice save. Punched away by Alvarenga. Best chance of the match for either side, falling to the Cubans early. This is for options. Saidos, we know what he can do. Here comes La Selecta now. Barrias. For the first time. It is El Salvador, though, in the attack. Here's Martinez. The cross in headed. Not with any 6 points with 1 match to go. And the rest of your competition on 3 and or 1. And you're in great jeans. There have been a couple of those. Here's El Salvador once again. Ruben Andrade. Cross beyond Enzo Garay, who had to track it. Ball headed forward by Cibrian. The chance comes. Ringing the crossbar. That was Mason Barrias. This long throw coming from Fabian. Eventually finds the hands and the Caribbean opportunities to host. This is Cuba now. This ball will be headed along with Guatemala, by the way, Trinidad and Tobago, Panama, Costa Rica, St. Vincent and the Grenadines all hosting. See this Group F. El Salvador and Cuba going head-to-head, toe-to-toe. Sorto tried to... Andrade winning this ball away from Guerra. Ruben Andrade on the deck, and it's in! Mason Barrias opening the scoring for El Salvador. Look what it means to the traveling fans. They've made the shots from that right side. Mason Barrias. Well, now a potential fumble at the back. Saidos left in a heap. Cuba maintained possession. This ball finds its way towards Gonzalez. All the white jerseys in the area. De Alvarenga getting his defense in position. It is Iglesias. And it's just over the crossbar. Shots currently 9-3 in favor of El Salvador, but one coming in, and it finds the back of the net! Giancarlos Iglesias on the counterattack, equalizing for Cuba here in the 34th minute. The Lions of the Caribbean restoring parity just beyond the half-hour mark. How about Iglesias? This is Gonzalez. Out wide once again for Iglesias. And Carlos Iglesias! And it's a second! Goals 2 minutes apart for Cuba, scored by the same man, Carlos Iglesias. A stunner to turn this one around in Guatemala City. All over again. Sordo playing this out wide. Can they respond? Long range effort took a... Saitos joining Estrada in the book. This chance from outside. Flag will stay down. Here is Sordo right on cue. Barrias to aim for. There is Barrias. Great save earlier. 2-1. That's the goal, or that's the score right now. I don't imagine it will be when all is said and done here today. Time whistle. And there it is. 45 minutes down. It is Cuba. 2-1. This 1-goal advantage over El Salvador at the half. La Selecta had the opener on 27 minutes through Mason Barrias. Carlos Iglesias, though, goals a little over 2 minutes apart in response to give the Lions of the Caribbean this 1-goal advantage at the break.